Hello, everybody. Welcome to another Dragon Lord Frodo stream on the Blackout. So we're going to do part 1 right now. We're going to do part 2 later. We might switch to Andrew Ditch, maybe some Sagittarius Shuddy throwback afterwards. And we're going to get through this. I do see Footy Beauty has a Sambees loaded and ready to go. But we won't be going there. We are going to stay here and we're going to get through at least the 124-hour day. And then see what kind of impact it has on Footy Beauty. So this is called Farmer's Market and Boojee Store High as a kite. Rest in peace, the cats that will end up in a sack in the river. Really, you got to be that dark, Dragon Lord Frodo. Hello, Hippieista. Hello, Penelope, Tweets, Kathy Ann, Dazed and Confused, Mary F, Follows J, Runs in Circles, Gemini F Fish by any other name, Sarah Ann, Lisa B, Valves J, again, Runs in Circles 1, Small Moose, Ghost Bird, MCM, Sarili, Cherry B. Hi there, Bali. And everybody else, smash that like button for me, helps me out with the algorithm. And we can get started right now. Let me change something. Okay, I'm at minimal with my Brendan. And here's my screen.
All right, kiddies, it's Dragon Lord for kiddies. Yeah. Remember what Monty said about
What did I
kitties?
say? I wonder what I said now.
Remember what Monty
Mary
said when I say the word kiddies? That's proof that I'm fucking kids.
I never said that.
Yeah. Oh, I just dropped my lighter.
How are you doing, MCM? Is this a newer video? This is from like 3 days ago. Hi, Texas Toast. Hey, everybody joining me. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. You like those hats?
Look what we're in the. This is where the house of the hummus used to be.
For sure, it is MCM. Right, it is hard. But somebody's got to do it.
There we go.
Was that really where the house of the hummus was? Because the house of the hummus was at 1150 Hertel Avenue. Is it closed?
Shit.
Sup, Cerinthia? Hi, Penelope. How are things? Hubris. Things are good.
Look, karaoke night.
Something about this guy reminds me of Bubbles from Trailer Park Boys. Hey, Bubbles loved cats, not kids. It's a little bit different. Ooh, burn right to your left.
No way you could sit there and sing stupid songs.
Bubbles was actually my favorite Trailer Park Boys character. I just had, a connection with Bubbles. Hey, Indica. Welcome.
So we're going to the farmer's market. Trashed out of our heads.
Sup, Kokum? Facts, Texas Toast. It's a good getaway. Is he gonna buy more corn? Who knows what he's gonna buy?
Oh,
I have no idea. But we're going there. He's walking. I think DLF has walked in one day more than Foodie Beauty has probably walked in months. Maybe even a year. Who knows? Hey, Catty.
we're gonna go see all the. We're gonna go look at all the hot chicks.
You want me to buy you a gimbal?
At the farmer's market.
Okay, the first thing is
We're gonna see. We're gonna see more cats.
the first thing is you spelt it wrong. Is GIMBAL.
Cats.
More cats? Yeah.
You know, cats that I'm not allowed to have because I got a pending court case.
Yeah, we know.
So the best we can do is just look at them and then complain.
Jack be nimble, Jack be quick. Jack jumped over the candlestick. But we could also say Jack be gimbal, Jack be quick. You know what? Also take gyroscope instead of gimbal. If you said gyroscope, I'd also take that because you know. Buy him one if he stops talking about cheese pizza. I don't think he ever will, Desiree.
And we're gonna do this all live on tape.
Live from Buffalo, it's...
So I was talking about this for a couple days now. Mostly when I've been doing game live streams, I mentioned this. So we used to have, when I was going to high school, there was this
what does DLF and Natter have in common? They were both in SEG. Yeah, amongst other things, but I won't say that.
There was this chick there.
On tape? Of course, on tape. What is he saying? There was what chick? Okay, let's hear this again.
We used to have, when I was going to high school, there was this chick there. And her name was Caitlin Connolly. And
okay.
Back in the day, like she was like a cunt to everybody.
Hey, attendees. Good morning, playing with fire. Hey, KT.
And she was trashy back then, and she's trashy still.
Thank you, Unicorn Fairies. Appreciate you. See ya, Texas Toast. Hey, Mary. Oh. Hey, Jilly Witchy.
And like she was kind of, I don't know. She was. You know, I'll be honest. Like I haven't seen her today, these days. But you know, back then, she was actually like. She actually was kind of cute back then, but just her personality is just like she's like seriously fucked up in the head.
Why did he get arrested? In all honesty, because he can't keep his mouth shut. That's why. And he has very harassing tendencies.
And
he likes to harass women.
Like she was one of those girls that would cut herself. You know who she kind of looked like back then? She kind of looked like the broad from the Scream movies. what's her name, like Debbie Campbell or something. She kind of looked like that.
Okay, so she looks like Nev
She kind of
Campbell.
had that kind of look going.
Nev Campbell's actually a Canadian actress, if you didn't know that. She was born in
Like kind of like
Guelph,
a she was
Ontario.
like she was kind of like a kind of like a gothy broad, but like her personality was just garbage. So like the one day when we were in high school, she was on the fucking news, and she was like on the news for and this was like during a weekend, so we all came back from the weekend, right? And we all saw this broad on the news, right? And the teacher, we got back from the weekend, and she was like, the teacher was like, all right, before Caitlin came into the class, came into school, I guess she was a little late that day. The teachers all warned us, all right, we all saw what happened on the news with Caitlin. She's gonna come in here with a broken leg.
Okay.
Do not say a word.
Hey, Tweets.
About it.
Hey, Jackie.
Do not bring up the heist.
Oh.
And, which happened was she went to this restaurant.
Right, one small moose.
It was her and like 4 other girls went to this restaurant, and they were all wearing like Scream masks. And I guess they were like they like beat up the cook or something, and they like stole all this money from the restaurant. And so she dressed up in Scream, her and a couple other girls.
Hey, Savage Siren, how are you doing?
Dressed up in Scream masks and robbed this fucking what do you call it? A restaurant. And she gets out of the restaurant, right? And she gets hit by the getaway car. You know, falls down the whole bit.
Hey, Lugia.
Not only that, but then the getaway car backed over her.
Where is he? He's in Buffalo, New York.
The getaway car fucking ran her over. And that's why she came in with a broken leg. So we had to have the warning talk by the whatever, by the teacher.
I'm sure I have a lot of questions. One, she was back to school on Monday. Why? It happened on the weekend. So why it happened on a Saturday, maybe a Sunday? Back to school already on the Monday. And if it did happen on the Saturday or the Sunday, why wasn't she in some sort of holding for juvenile delinquents? Because this was high school, right? But then again, this was many years ago. DLF is what, like 37, 38? I can't remember. Somewhere around there. So then I guess it would make sense that she was back to school. They didn't really have I don't know how to put it. How would I word this? Like those type of things were around then, but it wasn't so like, hey, you're going to juvie immediately. Or was those things around then where the judge would be like, yeah, you're gonna go to juvie. You're going away for a while. I don't know. What do you think about this situation? You're thinking the same thing, Caddy Corin, and she was back to school on Monday. Like, make it make sense.
We had to have this warning talk, like, all right, Caitlin's coming in. She's going to have a broken leg. no asking about the heist.
Hey, Ari.
That's what they were saying.
Right, Desiree? I was thinking the same thing. It was Friday night? Okay. You got the article. All right, let's see it.
So we weren't allowed to ask her why she broke her leg. I don't know. And she was just a cunt to everybody in that school.
True hubris.
She was just like,
Hey, Saren.
you try to talk to her and she just like be nasty and shit. And like, I found out years after I left that school, because I was like, the one day I was like, hey, I should look up some people I used to go to school with and see what they're doing. So I looked up, I think I looked up Connor Finnerty, and he's like a plumber now. And he was telling me about how he was telling me about how
nothing wrong with plumbing.
Caitlin is now a hooker, and and shit like this, and like. Speaking of buildings, I want to go by. He's like, Caitlin is a hooker, and he showed me her escort page. So you could go and hire this broad right now if you want. Cat Gemini.
Oh, he's smiling, is he?
That's her booking page. And then we've come to find out that like it was her and this other dude, and they were like pimping out like little girls and shit.
Okay, stop. Why is it every single conversation with UDLF has to end up with something to do with abuse of kids? Why? Why is it? Every single one.
Pimping out like little girls and shit. And it was like, what the fuck? Yeah, they were.
Okay, where is her escort page? Because if she's pimping out little kids on her escort page, that is highly illegal and disgusting. So please, what is her escort page and which site is going to condone this type of activity?
Her and this other dude were like pimping out like 14-year-olds. So she was like, I went to school with a chick that was like, she became like the Ghislaine Maxwell of Buffalo.
She's in jail now? Okay. For like what? For trafficking of minors? Is that what she's in jail now for? And is she in jail or prison? Because there is a difference.
And the guy she was doing this with, he's like the Epstein. He probably not as much money, but he was doing basically the same thing. Epstein and the other Ghislaine or whatever the fuck, Ghislaine.
Lugia asks, Monty, Foodie Beauty is currently live. We're going to cover after it in a separate stream. No, we're going to observe the blackout and we will start Foodie Beauty tomorrow, the 29th.
That's what he was pretty much, they were pretty much doing the same shit, but in Buffalo. And then we started talking about it while I was playing
No
some
worries,
game,
Logia.
and talking about what happened. I think something in my head, like I think somebody brought up something that made me remember her.
Thanks, little Miss Nat.
And of course, her charges got dropped because my pussy passed.
Hey, Ray Ray, what's up?
You know what I'm saying?
Hey, Bebop.
You know what I heard that was really, really interesting?
What? What'd you hear?
Hold on.
Good,
You know what I
Kenzie.
heard that was like really, really interesting? I don't know if it's true though.
Hey, Lindsay.
But I heard that Jeffrey Epstein,
Uh-huh.
he was just like the pawn in the whole thing. And it was actually that Ghislaine Maxwell broad that was like running the whole show. I
Okay.
don't know.
Who believes that?
Oh, I'm sure he's not
You know what?
100% innocent, but
You know what? Never mind. I'm sure a lot of people believe a lot of things. I'm not really that up to snuff with the whole Ghislaine Maxwell and Jeffrey Epstein thing. Didn't really get into it. I only know like the surface level stuff.
that's what I heard. I heard that she was running the whole show.
Is this Canada? Nope. This is Buffalo, New York.
You know, probably to because he might I don't know, so that he wouldn't so that he wouldn't get charged as much, and you know if they found out he wouldn't get charged as high, and plus that's how they probably figure out. They probably figure out, oh, she's gonna get the pussy pass anyway. Might as well give her make her the ringleader. and you know what?
Okay.
And he would get lesser charges just because
But
he wasn't, you know, the ringleader.
but then why did he end up on Alive, DLF? Please explain that to me. That's so true, CM Cakes. DLF gets his sources of information from the same place Pete does.
Remember how they... I gotta look around because I'm gonna say something offensive.
Uh-huh.
You know how they call hot chicks head turners?
Hey, Beantown.
You know why they call them that?
No, explain.
Because it's like when you see... Oh.
Please enlighten me today on a Thursday, Dragon Lord Frodo. Why do they call them head turners?
Because when you see a hot chick and she walks past you, you gotta turn your head so that you can look at her ass.
Hey, Mrs. Fields.
So you can see if the ass is as good as the face.
Right here, Briss. Brilliance right here. We got a modern day Modern day Socrates here. Modern day Plato. Modern day Aristotle. Dragon Lord Socrates. Socrates 2.0. More like Dragon Lord tease my balls. No.
Oh,
Dragon Lord Plato. No. Dragon Lord Play. No. I'm not. I'm gonna stop. Dragon Lord
all right,
Philosopher.
here we is.
Sup runs in circles. Thank
All
you.
right, here's
Thumbs
the
up,
deal.
everybody.
We go straight for the cat tent. Say our last rites to one of the cats because they're not getting adopted. You know, they're getting prevented. I'm being prevented from being adopted. So
Thank
one
you,
of them's going to
Courtney.
end up on the chopping block. You know what I'm saying? So,
Or DLF, maybe you could blame yourself for getting yourself in trouble because you were the creator of your own situation due to your actions after you've been told multiple times to stop with those broads. Stop with the whole Jimmy Boots thing you were doing back in the day. If nobody knows about Jimmy Boots, Dragon Lord Frodo, well, let me tell you about Jimmy Boots. Or maybe I should not do that until his court case is over. So we're going to be doing some Jimmy Boot stuff sooner or later, more sooner than later, because he's supposed to be wrapping up his court stuff in about what, like 2 weeks, 2.5 weeks, 3 weeks? I forgot the date. If somebody can maybe tell me, was it like, it was on a Thursday in August or something like that, right? Is it the 18th he goes back to court for sentencing? Because once that's done, we're going to be talking about Jimmy Boots.
oh,
Hey, Charlotte. August 18th? Okay. All right. You going to be around for the Jimmy Boots talk, DLF? Hey, Maggie.
They don't seem pretty. No, very uninterested.
Fax runs in circles. You want me to leave Jimmy Boots alone? G Marie, we are not live. This is actually a video, not a live stream, and this is DLF. Hey, Emma K. All right. We're going to leave Jimmy Boots alone because DLF said so. So I can at least oblige with that because Jimmy Boots is actually very dark. In fact, let me explain a little bit much. Jimmy Boots was this persona DLF used to have when he used to harass women online and in person. He'd write them letters, allegedly, supposedly. Substances, body fluids were on these letters and notes and messages that were sent in. But we're not going to talk about Jimmy Boots because we are going to get away from the Jimmy Boots, okay? No Jimmy Boots because Dragon Lord Frodo is not trying to cop a felony, all right? Because if he does this again, he's going to get a felony and he's going to go to prison, all right? No more jail. No more jail OG with Dragon Lord Frodo. The next time he F's up, it's prison. So we won't talk about Jimmy Boots. All right, I'm stopping DLF. No more Jimmy Boots, my lips or sealed.
Which one do you like best? Which one's your favorite? Those ones are your favorite? What color are they? Pink? You pink?
I made the cat angry now. I made him angry.
I think that's right.
Oh, yeah. Are they on their way over here now?
Right, KT?
Oh, wonderful.
What else?
Perfect. Yeah, she is extremely sweet. Yeah, she's been at the
What's up,
shelter
Lara?
for a while, so we just got her out today. We're trying to get some attention. Yeah, exactly.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, those
We were
cats are
there
cute.
yesterday afternoon. Yeah.
Hey, YOLO.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah. You want the application?
Exactly, right? If I put it out now.
Maybe,
honestly.
Just be like, yeah, we don't like. Not a good cat for you. As
Yeah,
you're like,
exactly. You know
come on,
what?
come
I've
on.
been here for a few minutes and
I've been watching her. You know,
Yeah,
you
yeah.
won't like her.
Hey, Vanessa. Hey, Brandy.
That's good for me.
It was really
It's not family friendly. Yeah.
No, they're not, Dragon Lord. Don't say stuff like that.
But,
Don't say stuff about kitties. Little kittens are now in a sack in the river. That is not nice.
we have to check that out. We went to the Center Wonder.
Hey, sweet eye.
Oh, you have to be like
Rest in peace, Gravy. Oh, what's that about? AJG? Hey, Ashhole, what's up?
One or two more things in there, yeah. I know there's like the one from the co-op. There's at least one other bag.
DLF says, yep, every Saturday I can get a cat with these charges, but what's the worst that can happen, DLF? You have like 18 days left to serve, if you're even gonna get those 18 days to serve, because the judge might just be like, hey, it's only 18 days. We're just gonna put time served for your 42.
Last night.
Woody Beauty ended her stream. Good.
I do too.
What we got just this one.
That broccoli,
I saw something yellow and it looked moldy. And I was like, it's the smiley face. The white eye.
Right, the fiend.
Swiss chard and cinnamon, that's my base now. That's my base, my salad base. So I
Fox
wish I could
Kenzie.
find those people.
So it's working.
I'm still buying good tequila.
I like this farmer's market. It's pretty nice. It's outdoors. It has cats. It has corn. Everything that I like. It has candy. There you go. Cats, corn, candy. Three of my favorite things. Olive Soro says, hi, Monty.
We get 10 banana peppers and 10 jalapenos, please.
FYI, Foodie Beauty have less than 200 views on her live, which is good.
Yeah.
Hit that like button, everybody. I'd appreciate it.
The 10?
Hey, White Witch, welcome.
The 10? 11? What is that? Hold on a second.
You're good.
I'm good. Okay, thanks. Asian, can I get 4 garlic as well?
Yeah. You can just pick.
Yeah, we're in Buffalo. Is Lisa B?
And 8, right?
Yeah.
Oh, I dropped it.
Yeah, farmers market are really nice. I like the Kitchener Waterloo farmers market.
8.
Yep.
Hey, maybe SGEM can bring you guys there. The one in Kitchener Waterloo is really good. But I think what is it called again in that area? It's
All
called
right, thanks.
St. Jacobs Farmers Market is what it's really called. It's like really good. That is an amazing farmers market, St. Jacobs. Will he be cooking? Yeah, Chow Mein, DLF cooks all the time. Like he cooks way more often than Foodie Beauty. In fact, he likes to make himself pizza and other things. In terms of independence, like DLF is on a completely different level than Foodie Beauty in terms of walking, showing you new places, going to new places, cooking. Maybe he could maybe use his cam to show us how he cooks. That would be a really good idea. We got the Velcro shoes showing right now from Commissary. Double strapped, all white Velcros, because you know you can't have the laces when you're in jail. Courtney N says, thank you again, Monty, for providing some DLF content during the blackout. Really proud to see you being a part of it. Thank you again for this. I appreciate this, Courtney N. Thank you for being here. Hey, I'm not knocking the Velcro. You know I was going to get those Pumas with the triple Velcro, right? DLF, did I show you those? I was going to get them Pumas. I think I was going to get them black with like red trim, triple Velcro.
Oh my god, no. Oh my god.
How did I find DLF? I found DLF when he was threatening French Fry Girl, to really be honest with you. I'm just going to be straight up. So what was happening was I was covering Foodie Beauty amongst other people. Sagittarius Shuddy is who I started with. Then I did Foodie Beauty and ALR, and I started going into Shiny and other people. But what really happened was I even did James Soroka, but you know, James Soroka is he in jail or in prison now? I don't know. Who cares? But James Soroka is locked up. So I was doing Foodie Beauty. Then all of a sudden, people was like, "Hey, DLF is saying this about you. FFG DLF saying that." I'm like, "Who the hell is this DLF person? And what the hell does he have with FFG? What problem?" So I looked him up, and that's history.
I didn't know it was that kind of. Are you gonna chop it or are you gonna cut it off?
Yeah, we'll see. I have another one.
DLF has charges. He does. He still has court matters. You're welcome, Christy. We got a milestone. All right, we got a milestone. Did I miss it? Let me scroll up. Grim, member for 8 months, says, "Hey, loves, just made a donation to NCADV on behalf of the Fire Squad. I also donated to Rain on behalf of the Unfiltered Squad. Happy Blackout Day." Thank you so much, Grim. Really appreciate those 2 donations. Is DLF in love with Foodie Beauty? Let him answer the question. Are you in love with Foodie Beauty, DLF? You found out about DLF from Copes? Really?
This place has good pizza.
Thanks, Boo.
All right.
And then, of course, take the regret.
Butter block.
Hey, Marie, what's up? They had a tiff. Oh, you're done? Okay. Can we also be done with calling women broads as well? Can we be done with that?
We're looking for corn and tomatoes.
Oh, really, Chow Mein? That's good. Chow Mein says you two must know about the Foodie Beauty Blackout because they are recommending to me other train wrecks to watch.
SPCA. Here's where you go get your dogs.
White Witch says Foodie Beauty and DLF would make a good couple. Well, DLF probably still thinks so. Foodie Beauty doesn't.
Isn't it disappointing when you go back to your old house, you know?
Excuse me?
Chikara Transformations. I haven't watched her in a while. I used to watch her videos, especially on Foodie Beauty. She had a very good insight on a lot of things. So yeah, I don't mind watching Chikara. Definitely cleaner than Foodie Beauty. He showers, he cleans himself, he washes up, he walks. He's able to walk for more than a mile without complaining, even though he had broken his leg previously. There's many positives about DLF. I have no idea what's going on with Shiny. Last time I heard was the whole Rev thing with Ladies of the Night situation. Then the charges was laid on him. Then he was kicked out. Then he was back. I have no idea what's going on with them. I'm completely lost because I used to cover Shiny here and there, but at this moment I have so much to catch up with. Welcome back, Valves J.
All right.
Are they green and bluish? Right, Indica. I wanted to get into Love Notes for TLC and still just started talking about the Uwe side stuff, and I was like, yeesh, 11-minute, 11-second video about Uwe side. I don't think I can do that. Hey, Snickle Fritz, welcome back. Probably did, Grim. True Marie. At least he's able to do this. I don't think Footy Beauty would be able to do this by herself without being extremely uncomfortable and laughing all the time.
My neighbor Flex, he's got a lot of different stuff. I don't think he's got yeah, take care, brother. How you doing?
Yeah.
Yep, this is a farmer's market.
Give me another month on board. I saw them years ago. Yeah. Probably the Showplace Theater. I saw them at the Showplace Theater years ago.
Yeah.
I think it was the Bleeding Tour.
Okay.
So, yeah.
Yeah, I saw them a couple times.
They're one of my favorites. They're from Orchard Park. So.
True Boop.
I'm looking for corn. I'm looking for tomatoes. Maybe some potatoes as well.
Okay, good list. Hey Kiki, AKW. What is the protest about?
Oh, really?
Right, Kiki? I'm pretty sure she's bothered. We're demonstrating that we can have an effect on her viewership and her content and how much money she makes. She should be worried. Facts DLF, you're big beezin. She's little beezin.
Whoa, okay. Great controller. How many times did you do that?
Some of these.
Okay, the protest is for Ukraine. Got it. Yeah, she did, Little Miss Nat. She's been caught on to the blackout ever since yesterday when she came on around Orange Julep, calling people morons, myself included, laughing, carrying on as if nothing can affect her. But we're showing exactly that we can affect her as a community if we come together.
We get 3 of these. We get 3 quarts of these. 15. Eight, 10, 12, 14, 15. All right, thanks.
Hey, Mandela. Hey, Nikki Chuckles. Hey, JG. How you doing? Blackout Strong. Yeah, you're welcome, Little Miss Nat. She is feeling the effects, which is good because it shows this can happen. All right, now where are you going? I got some flowers over here.
What is this?
Hey, Sugar House.
What the
What's
hell's
up?
going on over here? Don't kill the people. Okay. Oh, is this
Right, Tater Tots?
Ukraine? No, it's not Ukraine. It's the Ukraine.
Right, YOLO? Is he using dollar coins? Right. Hey, Frank G. Smash that like button for me, everybody. It helps me out. Thank you, Kate, once again. Enjoying the DLF content. You're welcome. Hey, Apostrophe. How are you doing?
A picture of me? Is that a hot chick taking a picture of me?
Yeah, she is, DLF. Hey, Pause and Pose. Can we black out on DLF tomorrow? Thanks, Indica. Where is DLF from? America, Buffalo, New York. Such a nice area, as we all say. Very clean, nice cars, nice buildings.
Remember that guy? Remember that guy that did the school shooting?
Yikes. Boy, we were doing so well. Why, we were doing so well, DLF. And you had to take it there, didn't you? We were enjoying ourselves. We were at the farmers market. We were doing so well with this, and you just really had to take it there, didn't you? All right, here we go.
And he like filmed himself like in first person doing it. Remember that guy that did that school shooting? He filmed himself like like it was a call of the duty.
Right, runs in circles.
The guy was filming himself. Like he was in Call of Duty. I don't know.
Some dollar coins have silver, Penelope, but you have to go way back, way back for for that actual silver coin that has silver content. Thank you, Pass for Pets. Appreciate you.
Hey, should we? I'm thinking about maybe stopping at the Boojee store.
Oh,
that sucked. They didn't even have any corn today.
That's where the Boojee store comes in. MCM says DLF is very intelligent. He can have conversations, real conversations. Foodie's dumb as a box of rocks. Yeah, he knows some stuff, right? Especially with the New York State Roe v. Wade thing. Not a lot of people know that, but he did, and he talked about it. So he does have the capacity to have these conversations. Good night, Robichaw. Hey there, how are you doing?
They should have had corn. The other place had corn. The one downtown had corn. This place over here, I don't know. I think there's a. When is corn and the tomatoes in season? I don't know.
Lisa B, what happened with Lisa?
Maybe I could become an amateur farmer.
I'm sorry to hear about testing positive for the COVID. So sorry to hear about that, your daughter and your spouse. Plus, you have your own issues, Lisa B. Hopefully you're doing well. Positive vibes and prayers goes towards you because, there's a lot of stuff that you're dealing with. And I'm sorry you have to deal with all of this stuff. So, my thoughts are with you, Lisa B. Have a good one.
And, grow weed. And then sell it at the farmer's market for a quote unquote donation. That's what we do. Because weeds. Okay, here's the deal with weed in New York State. It's now legal to possess marijuana in New York State. But it's
you can't sell it. So you can donate the weed, but you can't sell it. So look at him with his workarounds.
In New York State, but it's illegal to sell it. Okay, so the get around is that you're not paying for weed. The weed is free with a $30 delivery fee. Okay, you want an ounce delivered? That's a $2.40 delivery fee. That's how you get away with it. So I could just be like, yo, I want an ounce of weed delivered.
Kind of transparent, isn't that? Very transparent, DLF. Priscilla, Queen of the Desert. Sorry to hear about. Well, actually, no, not sorry to hear. You had surgery, so positive vibes to you. Hopefully, you get a speedy recovery.
All right, that's a $240 Oh, the weed's free. It's just a $240. Oh, come the fuck on. Now I gotta wait. And don't be fucking stopping.
Right? Is weed legal in New York? Yeah. And if you don't know what happened just then, he has a thing with crossing the street. He doesn't like the cars stopping for him to cross. He'd rather let them go.
I've been noticing everyone's very polarized about that. That's been coming up. People told me they could never understand why anyone would put ketchup on a hot dog.
Facts,
Some would never
YOLO.
understand why you put mustard on a hot dog.
Free hot
I
dog.
would just say, follow your
Ugh.
heart, you know?
What am I gonna eat? Beef lips and assholes?
What town is this? This is Buffalo. City of Buffalo, New York.
Oh,
Practically downtown. Just like a brisk walk
3 for
to the
2.
core of downtown.
Alright. Actually, I'm gonna go get a basket. This is the Boojee store, by the way.
I'm so sorry to hear about your lung cancer, KT.
I'll get 9.
What do you mean by this, Stormy Jade? It says that weed possession and consumption is legal in New York State for adults 21 and over, and has been legal for quite some time now. What, like a year and a half or so? So what do you mean it's not legal?
Nine. So we load up on the corn.
Right, Mrs. Fields?
We got here white onions. We need sweet onions. I think these are all right. Yeah.
Yeah, very nice shop. We'll see what he gets.
We got tomatoes.
I have no idea what store he's in. I'm sure he can tell me which store is this if he's here. Thank you, Frank G. Appreciate it. I do have PayPal and Cash App, so if you want to help me out that way, go ahead. Of course, it's optional. I'll post the links. Can someone summarize the
There's caffeine in it. I'm trying to find the one that doesn't. That's what happened. I accidentally bought the one with caffeine in it. I was fucked up.
Oh yeah, good catch. The music, thank you, Carbella. I think it should be fine. But I'll be careful. I make sure to talk over it so it doesn't pick it up. But thank you for that. All right, KT. They left us provide better content.
Which ones were the ones I liked?
All right, maybe how long does he stay in the store? Quite some time. But let's go forward because of the music. I'll go forward a little bit until he gets to the cash and we just see what he gets. But I mean, it's a pretty good store. The store is called the Lexington Steel Co-op. Okay, thank you, DLF. Appreciate it. Happy Blackout Day, Marchioness. I appreciate it.
2649.
For sure, Tabitha.
Thank you very much. Would you like a bag?
Oh. Did you guys hear that? I guess they're collecting from migrant families. That's really nice. This place does this. Really cool.
How about a receipt? Okay. All right.
Yeah, I wear my mask when I'm out.
Yes, please.
Especially in enclosed areas. Happy Blackout Day, Marie. All right, so we know what he's got. And he brought his own bag as well. Look at him. Got some corn. Lots of corn. Exactly, KT. Hey, Helen. Only hot ass would try and make this connection. Wait, this place is called the Lexington Steel Co-op? Like Lexington Steel, the adult star, maybe, or it could be isn't Superman's Lex, wait, no, that's Lex Luthor. Hello, hot ass, how are you doing?
Oh,
hey, sunshine. Okay, I see. That's pretty cool. DLF is watching you watch him, but then it would be me watching him and he's watching me, then I'm also watching him. So I'm watching him, watching me, watching him, watching me, watching me. Yeah, that is like gonna be heavy to carry all the way back home. That's so true.
We're gonna take the bus back.
All right, so he's taking the bus back. There you go. Because I was gonna say,
I mean, they have expensive shit there. That place, the Lexington Co-op. I tried to get a job there once.
hey, Karina.
Everybody that went on, we just missed the bus too.
Look at
Everybody
this.
that works at that place.
DLF, you pervert. It's called the Lexington Co-op, but I add in the steel part for sexual purposes. Okay, now we know. I should have Googled
it. There's Beirut.
Hey, Andrea.
Everybody that works at that place have the name tags, and then they also have the pronouns on the name tags, so that you know that you're buying from a fucking psychopath. All right.
What?
I should just say fuck it and walk it.
Oh, I guess DLF doesn't like people saying what pronouns they want to go by.
I always wondered if it's like, if I ever got a job there. Yeah. So I was thinking maybe we could go. If I ever got a job at that place, would I have to put my pronouns on my name tag? I would refuse. Like, why do people have to know that? Just call me whatever the fuck you want to call me. It's like you might as well. Everyone else does. You can just be like pedophile Mike, right? That's what everybody thinks I am. That's what Monty thinks. Ugh.
I do not think your name is pedophile Mike. Okay, I've never said that. Nor would I ever say that.
You said you downloaded child pornography.
Well, you did. You did say you downloaded child pornography by mistake. What was it called? Goldmember? Because you thought it was the movie Goldmember. You watched it multiple times. You didn't have an understanding it was CP. But then after you understood it was CP, you deleted it and you told the cops what had happened. And they said it was okay because it was gone.
Yeah, get over it.
I am over it.
It was a fucking accident, asshole.
Okay, cool.
You know, I honestly really don't care, to be honest about it. Monty needs to know that there's a difference. Monty needs to know there's a difference between me trying to download a fucking movie I wanted to see, and it ended up being not something that I wanted, and I ended up deleting it.
Yeah, we get it.
Fucking wiping the computer because of it. And, you know, somebody that seeks that shit out. Wait, Ella. I think it's something that's more common than most people would admit. You know, I think it's something that like most people have seen.
What?
But they just don't want to admit it.
I don't think it's most people. Maybe some people have seen CP and they don't want to admit it, but I wouldn't say most people. And why are we back to CP? Why is it every couple of minutes the conversation has to somehow lead back to cheese pizza shit?
I'm not afraid of admitting it because, like, I don't think I did anything wrong.
Like, why? Right, the fiend. Hey, Ivana.
Fuck.
Can we have one walk or conversation where there is no talk about cheese pizza? That's all I need.
Spot Coffee's a good place. They have good. They have the coffee at that spot is better than
Bye-bye, Charlotte.
Starbucks. That's where Foodie Beauty needs to start going. Foodie Beauty comes to Buffalo. We're gonna get coffee at either fucking Spot or Bean Bastard.
Hey, Mila.
When she comes here, she's not allowed at Starbucks. No Starbucks, no McDonald's, no Burger King.
Sure. Have you seen what happens when she doesn't get that stuff? Remember the early days of her quote-unquote relationship or 1 week relationship with Netter? And he would rather cook his meals than go to McDonald's or Burger King or Starbucks or Harvey's or Wendy's. Do you see how she was freaking out every single time? I don't think that's gonna fly, DLF. You do not know your girlfriend, Foodie Beauty, that well if you think that is really gonna fly with her.
The rules, and we are going to a buffet, and we are going to have an eating contest. We're gonna see who can out eat who. Yeah, all the greasy ass pizza you can eat.
We'll go to good restaurants. Good on you. Who's paying? Why are the streets empty? I think this is more middle of the day. Most people are at work. What time did you film this, DLF?
This is where I get my Philly cheese with Nikola Tesla on the roof.
Hey, I got some more house. True, Kiki. That would be something. But it seems, Kiki, that we might have been mistaken, and DLF doesn't have Prader-Willi syndrome, even though at first, based on a conversation, we thought he did. But based on the facts and many other things, it seems as if he doesn't have Prader-Willi. Yeah, for sure. I would say very, very, very likely to not have it. Practically 100%. He doesn't have Prader-Willi. Yes, garbage eater syndrome. When are you gonna go on another pizza run, DLF? We haven't seen one of those in a while. Maybe another cam and can run. That would be nice. It's all good, Kiki. It's all good. Still an interesting bet because if you've seen DLF eat, you know he can eat. So you never know who can eat more, DLF or Foodie Beauty. We could even maybe do a poll. Who do you think would win an eating contest, DLF or Foodie Beauty? True, one small moose. It depends on the food. That's also true. I mean, have you seen DLF eat pizza? Like, he is a pizza vacuum. So it really does depend on the food. Hey, have a sumam.
That guy looked like that guy on the bike. Looked like some guy I was in jail with.
So why didn't you ask him? Facts, Courtney. All right, I guess we just passed the library, right? Look at that. Look at that. Look what that sign says right there. BLM. Sure, DLF. Hey, by the way, do you still have any Martian fuel left? Because the last time you had some, what, like a week ago? Did you finish all of it? If you don't know what Martian fuel is, it's pretty much a weed drink, is how I would describe it in the simplest form, simplest words. You'd be surprised how those conversations come along, Ivana. I was in the presence of somebody asking just that. Who was like, hey, do you know me? And then the other guy's like, yeah, I think I do. I was like, did we like meet in jail? And the other goes like, yeah, we met in jail. At this place and this place and this place. I'm like, holy shit. All right, should I end that poll? We're going to end it soon enough. It's pretty much 4/5 of you think that Foodie Beauty would win an eating contest, whatever it is. Very interesting. Yes, pretty much Kiki. It's a THC infused beverage is what Martian fuel is. No. I like. Hey, I know that song. Isn't that where the hood at? Isn't that the beat? Or does that mean that where the hood at that DMX song is a sample of another song?
And people say my music sounds repetitive.
I see, Brandy.
And you know
Sounds
what's
like it.
funny? You know what's funny? I actually agree with a lot of the people. I'd say
Cool, Jess.
my music is repetitive. Why? Because it actually is. You know what
Was
Amy
it?
said about Cannibal Corpse?
Wait a second. Before we get into Amy M, which is his ex-girlfriend. No, it wasn't a DMX song, weren't they listening to Tupac? They were listening to Tupac the Fiend. And then that's when he got the snuff.
She's when Paul Mazurkowitz does that blast beat shit on the drums. You know how like when people you listen to like death metal and they do that like double kick blast beat shit. Amy says it sounded. She thought it sounded like the CD skipping. And you know what? Now that I have that in my mind, now I actually can understand what she's talking about.
Buffalo does look nice, yes.
I kind of get it now.
Well, at least Buffalo, this area of Buffalo looks nice. If you look at the rest of Buffalo, it ain't really much to look at. Once again, he lives in a very nice area.
I understand where she's coming from now. Because it's like that. It sounds like it's just playing the same thing over and over again. Oh.
Crackhead Mike says she has good points. All right. I guess I'll agree with you, Crackhead Mike.
Like it's just playing that same, blast beat.
Where did you put that candy,
next time you listen to something like Cannibal Corpse, and you hear them do that double bass kick drum blast beat on the drums. Think about it in regards to.
That's what I was thinking, Helen. Why would you do that?
A CD skipping. Man, I do not feel like lugging this shit around.
All right, thank you, Lunamus Nat. Hopefully we get some good people. Wait a second. He's been carrying his groceries this entire time because he just missed the bus. Look at him while talking all at the same time. Hi there, Poo Poo.
Oh, even though we only got like 2 more blocks.
Bye-bye, Chow Mein. Have a good one.
But it's just I don't feel like getting my. So we'll take a little breather. This is 620. Right is Urban Valet. This is 620 Elmwood, and then my apartment is 505. He's living out in the Elmwood area. It's like, look at me. I'm like, I blend in with all the freaks on Elmwood. You know what I'm saying? I can't really blend in with the the trailer trash.
Don't talk about Lovejoy. Oh,
That's
I
another
knew
thing
it.
Monty said.
I knew it.
He says he hates his neighborhood and says a shitty neighbor. I never said that.
Yeah, you did. Yeah, you did. You said that Lovejoy was shit, and you said that your new neighborhood was shit. Speaking of
all
Lovejoy,
I said was, I'd rather live over here than over in Lovejoy. Take a fucking breather. Wow. I'd rather go live out in go live here. I never said I didn't like this. I said I never liked Lovejoy.
okay. All right. Well, we can change our minds, right?
No, I love living out here. You kidding me?
Yeah, these homes are beautiful.
I mean, as far as Buffalo goes, but I'm thinking about like moving out west.
Moving out west?
I gotta move to a place. I gotta move to a place that it's like Buffalo.
Or you could stay in the area you're in. Because he's got to factor in the services, right? Because let me bring up Andrew Ditch. So Andrew Ditch is currently having a problem because the services he needs, he said that he found them in what was it, Philadelphia area of Pennsylvania, and they have enough resources to support him there. DLF, you do not want to go into a situation where the community resources that you need are not available to you when you move, because it's not like you are maintaining your lifestyle through work. You're maintaining your lifestyle through government services or state services. So it's a whole different ball game and issue, moving from one state to another or one area to another and not having those resources. So he needs to be very careful with this.
Maybe somewhere new. You know? Oh.
Yeah, I would say New York has more to offer him. He lives in a nice apartment, nice area, newly renovated apartment. I would not be moving. West Buffalo is not Canada, but we are right across from the bridge. What's that bridge called again? We have the Rainbow Bridge, then we have the Peace Bridge. It will be the Peace Bridge. He's across from.
I'm like, I gotta move somewhere that's like Buffalo. In terms of like, you know, size and people, you know, I think this is like a, you know, but it's like I gotta get out of New York State. For real.
Hey, Stylish Irish, what's up? Exactly, MS. Gemini, Monty After Dark discussion tomorrow at 11 a.m. We'll see who shows up for a discussion on BDSM. And that's 11 a.m. EDT, aka New York City time.
One of those women that walked looked like one of the women to have a restraining order against me. It wasn't her, though.
Yeah, you better not violate that restraining order, DLF. You know what's going to happen.
Except that woman didn't have glasses. That's how I knew it wasn't her, because she wasn't wearing glasses. Remember that shit? Remember when Barf used to live out in out near the UB campus over there? And Baloney Arm would say
Has DLF ever had a girlfriend? Yes, he did. He had a girlfriend called Amy M. That looked like Peter Pettigrew. I didn't start that. He did. She was on a gaming show. She had pretty ginger hair, very fiery ginger hair. And she gave him an STD. And he did have sex in Mama Scrunch's bed with Amy M. I mean, he said it was really good. But yes, unfortunately, Amy M gave him an STD. And the breakup wasn't that good.
the one day we were driving by, and we see Barf walking down the street. And then look, there's Barf. And like, that's
SEOC?
Barf. I'm like, that's so Barf. And he's like, no, that's not her, because she's not smoking a cigarette and with a coffee in her hand. And it's okay. So dude, Barf was a fucking chain smoker and a half. Remember that shit? And then she just quit cold turkey.
Hi, Simona.
That was weird. Like, quit cold turkey after pretty much. That's all she fucking did.
Right, Saren. A lot of people are picking up on the STD thing. It seems that Amy M, I should say rather, used to get it on with a lot of people. I mean, if you knew what she looked like, I guess I won't show her picture because, I'll let her keep her privacy. But if you've ever seen Amy M, I mean, ooh la la lee, la la la. No, none of that. But she was getting it in with a lot of people in the Buffalo area. I have never heard of Havasumam. I'm gonna have to check them out.
So these last couple days, I was supposed to get my check on Thursday. Never showed up. I waited till tomorrow, didn't show up. Or waited till yesterday, didn't show up. Now today, maybe it's going to be there.
Right, Colleen?
Because there's been mail lately.
Smash that like button for me, everybody. I'd appreciate it. Stay tuned for more DLF today. Blackout Thursday, July 28th, 2022. Alternative content all day. Oh, of course, Jilly. Hey, Amy Judy, what's up? Hey, Mindy B, how are you doing? Yeah, he walked all the way home with the groceries. Took him what? Over half an hour? Just about. Oh, look at DLF being thankful. Thanking Nolabu for the donation. Look at that.
No.
Yeah. I was actually thinking of doing throwback Saji, but I don't know how I feel about throwback Saji because Saji has come a long way in the process of healing her life. And I don't want to get back into like the scandalous, salacious Saji, Terrier Shoddy from back in like 2018, 2019. I don't know, because once again, she's come such a long way and I don't want to like throw mud on the progress. So I will see how I feel about that. There's lots of people to cover. I'm sure maybe we could do something on Andrew Ditch and see how he's doing. We could maybe do something on somebody else. But we're not going to do Foodie Beatty or Natter today because we're going to maintain this blackout. You're going to order a sub? Okay, that's cool. Yeah, we've done then and now Sajis. Well, yeah, maybe we'll see what happens. Like I said, we're going to continue all day long. Exactly, Nancy P. All right, thank you, Lynn. All right, bye-bye, Jilly. Have a good one. Subs are cool. Thank you, Unicorn Fairy. Thank you, everybody, for watching. I appreciate you. Doxing himself as usual. Look at that, DLF. You don't give an F who knows where you are. He doesn't care. It's like, you know I'm at 9C. I don't care. Oh, boy. Isn't Saji working at the tire place? You mean Canadian Tire? She says she works at Canadian Tire. She doesn't. That's what she says when she does online dating, that she works at Canadian Tire. It's bullshit. She doesn't. She still does her OnlyFans and YouTube. Anyways, I am out of here and I'll be back in maybe an hour and a half to 2 hours or so for more content. And I will see everybody later. Thank you for joining me. The blackout continues and I'll see you later. Bye-bye.